Hi everyone. The second craft for the older age group this week is going to be the garden pot. So this is what you should have out of your little baggie. The set of the directions. There are 3 different kits. So there's the flowers, the bumblebees, and the frog. The one that I have is the bumblebee one, but they're all done the same. They just have a couple of different parts. So again, you're going to need your glue from the goodie bag. It does say that you can use hot glue if you would like, but not everyone has access to that. So I'm just choosing to use this kind because I know everyone has it. So the first thing I'm going to do is put my screen down so you can see. I'm going to line the grass with the glue all the way down so that when I stick it onto my flower pot, it's easier to have it on here than wrap it around the flower pot. I'm going to pick my pot up and I'm going to take the grass. I'm going to use one thumb to press down and I'm going to use my other hand to just pull it slowly around the bottom until it meets the other side. If you're using hot glue, it will stick down pretty easily and pretty instantly. If you're using the Elmer's glue like me from our kits, you'll need to kind of press it down to make sure it's held in each spot. And you may have to hold it for a few seconds to let it dry. Okay. Then I'm going to pop out my foam pieces. It starts coming off, just start holding it again. You should have one that's a little bit larger for the white and one that's a little bit smaller. These are going to be your bumblebee's wings if you have bumblebees. And then pop off your bumblebees. I'm just going to keep holding my grass down while I give you the directions. So next I'm going to glue the beehive. Mine is orange. I'll just put a little bit of glue on the back of the beehive. That way I know it's going where I need it to go. Then I'll pick the beehive up and you can put it on any side of your flower pot that you would like. Because mine is sticking together back here, I'm going to choose to put the beehive up front instead of on the back where you can see the grass where it meets. Again, you're going to need to use your fingers and press it down for a little bit to make sure it holds. On the directions, it shows your large bee and your smaller bee kind of flying toward one another, so you can line it up like that if you would like. If you have the frog, you're going to want to glue the lily pad down first and let it look like your frog is sitting on the lily pad. I'm just going to use a little bit more glue for my beehive and hold it a little longer. And if you have the ladybug, you can glue down your flowers and your petals before your ladybug. You could put your ladybug on top of the flower if you wanted, or in between it like the directions show. So once you have the beehive on, you can take your larger white strip, and this is going to be the larger bee's wings. You could put some glue on the back and stick it to any spot, again, that you want it to fly. I'm going to go toward the top. And again, you're going to have to hold it down. Then I'm going to take my larger bee and put a little bit of glue on my larger bee. And this bee is going to go directly on top of the white wings. That way you can see a wing on each side. I'm going to face it like it's flying down. So my smaller bee can be facing it in a minute. Like that. So then you can do the same steps for the smaller one. A little bit of glue on the white. Stick your wings on. A little bit of glue on your bee. And stick the smaller bee directly on top of the smaller wings. Like that. So there's my beehive and my 2 bumblebees. If you have soil and any type of flower at home or even a vegetable and you wanted to plant it, you can. You could just put some soil in here with the plant or the seed and let it grow. Thank you for joining.